పెద్దలు శ్రీ పొంగులేటి శ్రీనివాస్ రెడ్డి గారు చీఫ్ గెస్ట్ ఫర్ దిస్ ఇనాగ్రల్ సెషన్, మినిస్టర్ ఫర్ రెవెన్యూ, హౌసింగ్ అండ్ ఐఎన్పీ గారు, సుదీర్ఘకాలం మా కొలీగ్, almost 30 years history traveled in the Department of Political Science, Professor Dr. garu, principal of this college, Professor Ganesh, and director and other department, and other colleagues, Professor Ram Shepherd and Professor Vishnudev, Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences, Professor Arjun Raman, my colleagues and invitees, scholars from the different parts of the country. I think I don't want to take much of your time, but basically all of us experienced the journey of Malaysia Telangana movement, particularly from 2001 onwards. I think probably the Usman University is in the forefront, and in fact it was started Telangana movement much early. I think it was in 1996. It was a Profesar was also instrumental for create the Center for Telangana Studies, which I have conducted a seminar in 1996 and brought out the book that's known as Dimensions of Underdevelopment, Telangana Dimensions of Underdevelopment. I think probably in 1969, that was a emotional moment. If anybody characterized the moment, that was an emotional moment. But in 2001, 96 onwards, probably most of the academicians also characterized as a rational, logical moment. That has, I think, it has a lot of potential for this Telangana movement, which ultimately realized in 2014. I think I take this opportunity to recall during 1969, the then Vice Chancellor Professor Ravana Satyanarayana garu, when he inaugurated the similar kind of a seminar in 1969, where he asked the organizers, what is the role of intellectuals in a university like Usman University or any other university? And he said the two answers: one kind of intellectuals which are confined to only discipline, particularly for the kind of a British legacy kind of a thing. They follow only rules and regulations and confined to their own academic activity. The another category of intellectuals who participate in the movements and also give the solutions. Probably Kodam and most of the activity and activists also falls under the second category, that participated in the movement and ultimately given the solutions for the lot of chronic problems which are persisted in Telangana. In fact, which I had the opportunity to accompany with him during the civil liberties movement. Both of us went to మహబూబ్నగర్లో ఆకలి చావులు వస్తుంది అని వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఐ థింక్ అప్పుడు ఉన్నటువంటి గవర్నమెంట్కు రిపోర్ట్ ఇస్తుందంటే చాలా పెద్ద ఎత్తున వ్యతిరేకత రావడం. I think which we have learned many things while journey with the civil liberties movement and subsequently in Telangana movement and so on and so forth. I think I'm not going into much details of the journey of from 96 to 2001 and 2002, 2009 and 2009 to 14. But I think most of the intellectuals which classified into different perspectives. The one kind of a perspective that was the liberal perspective, one perspective was the Marxist perspective, another category known as the Mule Ambedkar kind of a perspective, which articulated their viewpoint particularly to achieve the Telangana. I think probably the first time in the country or probably in the world which has come to one platform after 2009, December 9, the emergence of Joint Action Committee under the leadership of a professor. All the political parties work together and subsequently it reached the goal. Probably it might be a first in kind in the world that under the leadership of an academician and subsequently all political parties supported and achieved Telangana in 2014 and subsequently that realized. So in light of this, which means that everyone participated from the child to a intellectual level, and it floated number of activities like Saturday, Sunday, 1 hour, 2 and so on and so forth, and subsequently which are achieved. The main contention is that the aspirations. I mean, during the movement, every individuals, every organizations raised a lot of aspirations. But what happened after the aspirations is the main big question, because the aspirations is not in a position to fulfill the subsequent state and state regime.